It is time for some NFL football from Argentina. Welcome, everyone, to Buenos Aires. Today, a good one in store here between the Indianapolis Colts and the home team. On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. These guys coming off back-to-back losses. Across the field, look at the head coach of the Orbits. These guys making a long trip home from their International Series game last week, so not as much time as usual to prepare for this one. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Hewer, the All-Pro Chris Boswell on for the kick. And off we go from Buenos Aires. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Leading them, the 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL. Out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdown. Not good enough. Defeat, not an option.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play fake, Jones. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Jones now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Indianapolis.
From the gun, Taylor. Jukes one defender. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
And the Colts, first down.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. One read handoff to Taylor. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pass it down close. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Taylor does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down. Jones running sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Daniel Jones with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. Making some progress here. Races past
Kate, I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, your body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
They gain 14 on the play, and they're going to have a first down.
That's good for a Buenos Aires first down.
They'll go again with Warren. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On second down, Warren. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Orbits finish off their opening drive. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Orbits start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Jones setting up the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taylor gets it on first and 10. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Pistol now for Jones. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Wilson on the cover.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Second down and 10.
Jones looking to throw. Down with the screen to Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rally, they pursue, they get that screen to a minimal gain.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. I'll start on the ground here with Warren. Takes out a one-stop along the right sideline. There's space. And that is a touchdown. The Orbits take the lead on the first play of the drive. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Orbits take a 4-point lead.
Orbits 14. Colts 10.
And now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Colts offense set to head out. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He calls his own number again. He drives it up to the 24. Stopped by the perennial All-Pro and Defensive Player of the Year contender. That's T.J. Watt. He'll throw on 3rd and long. It's caught. Warren. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. That's taken at the 15. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Orbits and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And they'll have first down.
First down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing it again here. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown. The Orbits grow their lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Orbits drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Colts out there on offense late in this first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Fields this clean at the 30. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Orbits and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. Run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And with 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. JT Tuimoloau, national champ at Ohio State, there on the tackle. The Colts adding a man in the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Pass play coming here. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down. Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Back to throw. It's Pickens on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives them the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Orbits grow the lead coming out of halftime. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Orbits push their lead to 18. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now it's Jones off the play action. Finds his fullback. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the 1st. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard. with the snap. They're going for it. He connects downfield. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game.
Colts 17.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Orbits and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Trying an inside give to Warren. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They go play action on first. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is brought in at the 15. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. Not throw to the outside. That gets the job done.
He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal. Back to Warren. And this time he is in. Touchdown, Buenos Aires. The Orbits stretch their lead on the final play of the third.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Orbits push their lead to 18. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. All right, here we go. Second down. Jones has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
And the Colts first down.
Throwing here, Jones. He's got Pierce. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 50-yard line.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Colts.
Again, Jones to the air. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Offense up to the line fast.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Toss it out the 7. They're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and goal, they're going option. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt failed. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them out.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On second down, Warren gets it again. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll come down. The Colts got him. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Now we give to Warren, coming right. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I got to really wrap my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
It's Warren on 3rd down. He will have the first down there, and they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for them. Warren is across the line for the Buenos Aires touchdown. The Orbits making a 3-score game in the 4th. Boswell to have the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Orbits push their lead to 18.
22, First Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Colts ready to take the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First down throw by Jones. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. Pressure's on him and it gets home. He's dropped. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Jones now on 3rd down. He's in trouble and they bring him down again. Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He gets to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Jones now to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completed over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First down, Colts.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they make the tackle at the 38. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. New set of downs for them at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Once more into the hands of Pittman. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Colts first down.
From the red zone now. Now here he goes. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and